The following segment is sponsored by the Humane Society of Eastern Carolina. Welcome back. I am here at the Humane Society of Eastern Carolina with Mac, and she has brought a friend to introduce us to today.
This is Elaine. She's 4 months old. We currently have her listed as a terrier mix, although who knows what's in there. But we do know 100% good girl is definitely the answer we like to give.
Well, perfect. I know she almost has like a boxery pit bull kind of look, but she's small, so it's like a terrier kind of thing.
Oh,
but
yeah.
It doesn't really matter because she's adorable.
Yeah, best of both worlds, honestly.
So what is Elaine like? She's pretty chill right now.
Yeah, so I believe she's the calmest of the litter. There are 6 of them. I believe there are now currently 4 of them left. And I don't know how she stuck around this long. She was always kind of my favorite, the one that kind of sat in the back and would just look at you and be all sweet.
She has like 6 or 5 other siblings. How does she get along with them?
Great. So she's the one that's kind of sitting outside of the play, occupying herself with her own toy. Squeaky toys are always a go-to for small puppies like this. But she was also not afraid to hop into the wrestling and the chaos and bounce around. Even now, if she goes to like events, she's like the first one that really wants to kind of like approach and play and do like a little play about. But it's very like gentle play when it comes to her.
Oh my goodness, and she loves to lick, I can tell you that.
For sure, so many kisses.
Oh my gosh, so she wouldn't mind friends, but she can entertain herself too.
Oh, for sure, yeah. The more attention for her, the better.
Adopting a 4-month-old puppy, what are some things that people should keep in mind to prepare for, or like caretaking they'll need to be mindful of?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, with adopting any dog, really, you should be prepared for the training. But for a puppy in specific, they're learning, they're growing, their brain is still developing. So just really keeping in mind that potty training, that basic training. It doesn't just come naturally as perfect as Elaine is. She will need some work for her. But she's definitely well worth it. Yeah.
And so where is she like vetting, like being altered, vaccines? Where is she there?
Yeah, so she's already spayed and completely up to date on her vaccines for her age. Obviously, you're going to have those annual ones, and you have that monthly prevention that she is on, but all of our animals at HSEC do come altered, up to date on all of their vaccines for their age, dewormed, microchipped, the whole 9 yards.
I mean, I know she's pretty young, but has she been tested with like other cats, kids? Like, who do you think she would get along with?
Yeah, she loves kids. She has gone to several of our events and has interacted with a ton of families. Hasn't really shown like any negative feelings towards any dogs that she's met. And then obviously she can be cat tested in the instance, although I don't see it being an issue, especially with a puppy. It's typically really easy to adapt.
Awesome. You are so sweet. And so what kind of home do you think Elaine would be good in?
I don't really think there's any specific thing, just a home ready to have a puppy and get that training in. But other than that, she's perfect enough where I think that like she can go anywhere.
She's rated E for everyone.
Yeah.
You are so sweet. And so where can people find out more about adopting Elaine?
Yeah, absolutely. So you head to our website. It's hsecarolina.org, where you can apply to adopt. It's just a quick little Google form, and then we can schedule you an appointment to come in and meet her. And trust me, it's well worth it because she's the sweetest.
She is. And yeah, bring a paper towel because you will be covered in slobbers by the time you leave. But I am not complaining. Hi, sweetie. Hi. Well, thank you, Mac, for introducing us to the sweetest Elaine. And be sure to stay tuned on Eastern Lifestyle to find out about more adoptable animals right here in Greenville. The preceding segment was sponsored by the Humane Society of Eastern Carolina.